Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Nonito Donaires.
Well, I think this question is a great ending question for our interview because I don't want to take too much of your time. But this is exactly what we've been talking about: is if there are possibilities that Probellum can partnership with the local promoters in the Philippines to search for fighters.
Absolutely. And you could actually answer that question because, funny enough, the three of us, Nonito, Rachel, and me, we talked about exactly that in length when we had our get together on Saturday. And then this morning again. And it's the honest truth. I mean, we did talk about exactly that because, yes, we want to enter into co-promotional relationships in the Philippines. We want to empower local promoters in the Philippines. And as a matter of fact, Rachel and Nonito are going to reach out to some of them over the coming days, and then we are going to see on who we're gonna work with. But that is exactly right. That's about building the foundation in the Philippines. It's not just about let me sign this guy, let me sign that guy. That's like the old thinking. We want to sign with a promoter, a local promoter, empower them. And empower, what does that mean? Give them money. Yes, give them money. We're not going to go there and ask for money from them. We're going to go there and give them money to empower them, that they can build their business, that they can attract talent, and that they can build up talent. And if you want to become a superstar, a global superstar, how can you become a global superstar if you're not even a star in your native country? So it starts there. We need to build you up as a local star, a regional star, a national star, and then we take you to the United States. We're not going to just have you build up a record, I don't know, 10-0 or whatever in the Philippines, and then you come over here to the US as an opponent and you lose, and then you go back. No, that's not we want to build up the right fighters the right way and give them the right opportunities.
I think that's amazingly appreciated in the Philippines. Like we said, we know the struggles that Filipino boxers have there because it's such I mean, there's 7,000 islands and et cetera, et cetera. Yes. And getting that global recognition. And you are completely correct. Building up from the grassroots, like you said, the roots of a tree. So when they come into the world stage, they have that backing of their people, their kababayans, their friends, their neighbors. Everybody in their grassroots level already knows them. So you don't have to bring them, like you said, barely known, and then they go as an opponent, come back, and then people really don't support them because on a world level, they had seen them already lose. We want to make sure that they are built where they have that support, that if they do fall, they only fall amongst friends.
Right.
Exactly.
And I know for sure, just the inspiration that you give from all of these guys, and we've already assembled to create something great with your help, to help all of these guys. And me as a fighter, I've seen so many talented fighters in the Philippines that were never supported, and with your help, they will all see the spotlight and the stage when they're able to.
Now, this is the last question. Sorry, Richard, but this
No,
is a good.
no, by all means.
Where can we watch the Probellum fights?
Okay, so we are in the process. One of the people we hired, so we are going to do our own events in the United States, but we are going to be, as I said before, we're going to place our fighters on different fight cards as well. So they might be on ESPN, they might be on PBC, on Fox and Showtime, they might be on all different kind of Matchroom, I mean on the Zone, they might be on all different kind of promotional thing. But at the same time, we of course building up our own network relationships, both domestically here in the United States, but as well internationally. And the idea is as well, as we are entering all these global relationships I mentioned before, Ghana, Australia, all these different markets, New Zealand, and so on, Dominican. We actually hired somebody who is, again, the smartest in this particular space. His name is Eric Winter. Eric Winter was the CEO of Rivals.com, big online platform, which then became part of Yahoo. And then he was at UFC for a long time. He's the one who built up the UFC Fight Pass. The UFC Fight Pass is a platform, a digital platform where you can go and watch content. You can watch UFC fights. You can see background and information, and you can read, and you can watch, and you can purchase merchandise, all sort of things. So really a digital portal. And we are in the, so Eric Winter, that guy who built up the UFC Fight Pass, is now the chief operating officer for Probellum. And he, one of his many tasks are to build up a digital platform for Probellum, which is going to become sort of like the home for fight fans, where if they're interested and they want to see those fights from all over the world, for example, Philippines, if they're going to want to watch it, it's going to be on that website. So he is currently in the process of building that. It's not up yet. We actually talked to 3-4 different vendors about helping us build it, the technology background, to have the right infrastructure that you can watch this in a high definition way. I mean, there's not going to charge. There's not going to be no charge to watch that, so it's going to be free for all. And we just want this sort of like to be the place where fight fans can go and watch fights, fights from different countries, different places around the world, fights which they wouldn't be able to see otherwise. All the best to you, and all the best to the Filipino fight fans. They really are. The Brits are amazing. The Mexican fight fans are amazing. But you guys from the Philippines, you are right up there. You're passionate about your fighters. You're passionate about your culture. And you're passionate about the fights and sports. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Because without fans, we don't have anything either. So a big shout out to the Filipino fight fans. And most importantly, I have to end with that, a big shout out to the Filipino fighters, those young men and women, which we don't even know their names yet, who are maybe training somewhere in one of those gyms in those 7,000 islands you mentioned. And they have a dream to become like you one day. Don't give up on your dream. That's what I tell them. Don't give up on your dream. And we, Nonito, Rachel, me, we will do whatever we can to empower the Filipino fighters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Richard, for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.
So Schaefer _sports on Twitter. And there's a Probellum one as well. Am I correct?
Yes. Same.
So if you want to keep up with all the news updates, they'll be there. Thank you so much again, Richard, for coming by to our little
podcast. Have a good night. Thank you. We'll talk
to you,
later.
Thank you.
I'm Jarrell. And I am Logan. Thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe the video. And hit the bell. Ding, ding, ding. KO! Jinx, got ya.
Nonito, Donaires.